we've got to move quickly in this short term with COVID, and we've got to move quickly as a global movement who realizes the Amazon is essential for all of our survival, and that just the way that your body could not exist without your heart or lungs, that we have to rally. This has got to be the issue that we put front and center for the protection of the Amazon, the protection of indigenous peoples, the protection of biodiversity, and the importance of creating, a global movement and a global agreement that we need to permanently protect the Amazon and avert a tipping point. And people are always asking, what can I do? Well, you can join the movement. It doesn't matter which organization, join a movement to protect the Amazon. There are many great worthwhile organizations. Support frontlines communities, find ways to direct resources directly to indigenous and frontline defense of the forest. And also looking at the way we consume. Basically, we're learning how much of the products that are coming out of the forest, whether it's cattle or oil, are ending up in our being consumed by us in the north. So we really have to make those connections. I would say the best thing people can do is look at their diet and opt for a plant-based diet as much as possible. And also, as I said, the other is your energy consumption. So whether you're flying a lot or using cars that, driving a car that uses gasoline, we've got to get beyond that. In California, 1 in every 6 tanks of gas is coming from the Ecuadorian Amazon. We've got to move beyond fossil fuels. We've got to but we've also got to become powerful citizens movements that are calling for systemic change. It's more than just what we buy. It's not enough to change out what we buy, other than reducing our consumption of beef and looking where our money spends the night and looking at our oil consumption. The rest of it, we've got to really push for systemic solutions and become a powerful global movement, whether it's, participating in direct action or whether it's participating in campaigns to, one great example. Let me give you a great example of what they did in Los Angeles. A group of activists together with various city council members, and Joaquin Phoenix got into it as well, got an ordinance into City Council of Los Angeles to stop the city of Los Angeles from buying rainforest beef for the school districts. That just took a group of really concerned people in that city. That's an example of what people can do in every city in the country. Get school districts off of rainforest beef. That's a great contribution that you can make.
What volunteer options are available to assist in these efforts?
There's so many volunteer opportunities, whether you can join as a formal volunteer for one of the many organizations that are working to protect the Amazon. You could start, for example, the Amazon Emergency Fund. You could start a Facebook fundraiser for your birthday or just in general that benefits that fund. Social media is a great way to get solidarity support. We could really use more ambassadors for the Amazon Emergency Fund. You can also get involved with writing letters. As I said, you could work on an ordinance in your local city. You can help get your local school district to boycott rainforest beef. But many of our organizations are looking for interpreters and filmmakers and people who are, able to support us and support the movement, join the movement. But I also say, feel free to start your own rainforest action group in your own town, whether, as I said, whether it's targeting JP Morgan Chase or Costco, or having a dialogue with your banks about where their money's invested. It's time for all hands on deck. We cannot solve this problem without a huge wave of global support, and without, basically, we're talking about the heart of the world. Hold the heart of the world in your hearts. Take action, no matter how small. We need you. Thank you.